Welcome to my beautiful Patreon collective. I hope you're doing well. This is the full exclusive read we're going to be doing for the Artist's Way series. This is week 1, and for week 1, the topic is recovering a sense of safety. We are going to be doing this read and just getting a little check-in with any of the creatives who felt called to partake in this Artist's Way journey. And we're going to see what you all need to know in the highest good in your creative pursuits at this point in time. I feel like a lot of you have been kind of stuck in victimhood energy. A lot of, I don't have enough money, I can't create. I'm too depressed, I can't create. They don't believe in me, so I can't take steps towards my creative pursuits, whatever it is. Moving forward despite fear and doubt is transmutation. I feel like you're in a current state in your life where you're learning how to create a sense of safety and trust within yourself as a creative rather than constantly waiting for other people to give you that stamp of approval and make you feel encouraged to actually go and try something for yourself. Okay? Practice getting grounded. You're all over the place. Yeah. I feel like you've just had this very chaotic, very unfulfilled, unmotivated energy towards your creative pursuits lately. And this is just because you've been waiting for somebody to just give you that yes, I believe in you, I'm here, I support you, whatever happens, da 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 da. So it feels like failure or success, it's all on you. There's nobody in your corner. And even if it's not that there's literally nobody in your corner, that's what it feels like, You might know that there's people who believe in you or that's whatever, but might not have the types of support that you need, or that you're looking for right now. I've been wanting to come and give this to you for so long, followed by my money is stable, loving, supported, determined, motivated, free-flowing, and welcome. I feel like you're about to have a mindset shift within yourself. And it's going to help you learn how to manage your money, manage your creative resources in general, manage your time and your focus better as well. I feel like with this energy of just in general getting grounded rather than feeling all over the place, getting into this focus of being able to finish a project and, even if it's not necessarily finish it to completion, you're able to finish certain tasks so you can still feel like you've made progress on something, you don't necessarily have to sit down in one sitting and complete a project, but sit down and complete what you intended to sit down and do, I'm hearing to say sometimes you might just get kind of stuck in freeze mode because you have this long list of everything you need to do. I'm seeing the image of somebody you're going to make a dress, right? And you're just I got to get the fabric, I got to do this, I got to do this. And by the time you have all the materials and you go and you get all your materials and you have them all laid out before you've even completed step 1, you just feel so tired and drained. I feel like you think about all of the steps all at once and it just kind of tires your brain out. And then your brain doesn't feel like it has any juice left to actually get creative ideas off the ground. I feel like I'm hearing to say there's just this resistance towards doing things in a different way because honestly you might be a little bit stubborn. You might kind of feel like my way or the highway, the way I'm doing things is supposed to be the right way, is supposed to be the way that this is going to get done. So I feel like sometimes even if other people try to help you or give ideas or, might suggest outsourcing work so you can save time and energy, you'll be oh, well, I can't afford that. Is it that you can't afford it or that it would require managing your money different and able to afford it? Is it that you can't trust people to get work done so you can't outsource work to people, or you have trust issues in general and this isn't about other people not being able to actually help you and make your vision come to life? It's just your past trust issues you're projecting onto everyone, which then in turn puts more things on your plate, more stress in your life, more energy in your mind, more just everything that's creating tension in your energy and your mindset. So then you're not even able to create, and then you feel too depressed to get anything done. And then it's just this vicious cycle of not being able to get your ideas off the ground and then make money, and then you still feel broke. And I feel like this is just in general, you finally getting out of your own head, out of your own way, no longer making excuses, And again, I feel like when people hear the I don't have enough money to create this or that, they get very triggered when they hear that as an excuse, because it is ultimately a creative is someone who is a thinker who is thinks outside the box, right? So you don't need to think of the easiest solution to get to what you need. Oh, money. Throw money at a situation. Easy peasy. No, you're a creative. You are meant to think in ways that doesn't necessarily get you from point A to point Z the fastest way, but it's going to get you there your way, the most creative way, the way that's going to put your signature stank on it. I feel like a lot of people get stuck in this starving artist era. I don't have enough money for this. I don't have enough money for that. Babe, if money wasn't a thing, how would you still make this goal come true? Because I want you to like really realize that money is a made up fucking concept. So I want you to think about your own reality in a little bit of a delusional way. Money doesn't exist, and you don't actually need money to pay for anything to make your dreams come true. It's all about what you know and who you know. So using those two resources, how are you going to make these dreams come true? Because it's your mindset, your energy, and your constant prioritizing and obsessing around money, equating your worth of both yourself and the worth of your creations to how much money you have. That's your blockage. Baby, you were born to be so much bigger than what you're allowing yourself to be. You deserve financial stability, emotional stability, creative stability, and this won't happen as long as you keep giving your power away to something outside of yourself. That includes money. Hiding behind half-truths. The song by Russ, where he said, I've been saying I was rich since I was broke. I feel like this is where a lot of that like delusional, like being Delulu is the Salulu type of energy. I feel like that's kind of what you have to be in right now. You have to be in this energy where no matter your circumstance, no matter what that is showing you into your reality right now, you have to say, I am bigger and better than the circumstance. I will find a way without the easiest answer being, the cut and dry path. Because of course, 9 times out of 10, oh, well, if I had some money, it'd be super easy. But if that's not the resource you have available to you, work with the resources you do have. Ask people, do you know about blah, 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 blah? Do you know someone who blah, 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 blah? You would be surprised how many people actually have the exact thing you need or a connection to it. It's just very, like, honestly kind of saddening when you realize we don't even realize how much resources we have available to us simply because we don't know the people in our lives a lot. We don't know our neighbors. We don't really ask about people's past a lot. We don't care a lot about what's in here with people. It's always about what's on the outside and what people have and what they can give to our life. That's always the first thing we see and what people cling to. You would actually be so vastly surprised at how many opportunities in your life you would just say, hey, do you know? And someone says, oh, actually, yeah. Or they know someone who does. Again, it's about what you know and who you know. It's not always about how much money is in your bank account. So stop using the I don't have enough money as an excuse not to create something. I used to say the same thing. Oh, I don't have enough money for studio time, so I can't make music. I build connections and networked with other artists and producers, and now I have people who send me beats for free. We collaborate on music projects for free. I have people who come to me with projects they want to work with me on because they're excited about my music career. And I was telling myself months ago, well, I can't do it because I don't have money. I made it happen because of who I know and because of how I've been authentically myself and consistent. I've been able to show people I'm serious about this goal and I'm serious about my money. I'm serious about making all this shit come true. So they know when they invest in me, they will see a return on investment. 100%. I've had people give me time, energy, resources, money in order to make my dreams come true. And they know they will get it back tenfold because I'm showing up for me all the time. I've created stability in my dreams and my goals. And this is what Spirit really wants for you too. to get the connections, the support, and the resources that you need because you consistently stay committed to your elevation and your creative pursuits and your dreams coming true. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for being a Patreon member. Bye.